What's up guys, Greg here, and this is my third or fourth time recording this video because I keep coughing and burping. It's rather embarrassing, but yeah, anyway, the gameplay in the background is Deadpool, but I'll go on to that in a second because it's Sunday, so I'm doing my movie review. But we're also doing a film review of the game in the background, so we'll go into that in detail in a second. The film I'm reviewing is called Lucy, and it's a really odd title for a film. It's kind of like a boring title for a film. When I first heard about it, I had no idea what it was about. I saw a poster, which I'll put probably as a thumbnail, and maybe we'll put it in this video somewhere as well. But basically, Lucy is a film starring Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, obviously, because he's like in every film nowadays. And basically, Scarlett Johansson is tricked into going and delivering a package to some Chinese people, like the Chinese mafia, which is pretty cool. And she ends up being drugged, and the drug is something a drug which increases your brain's capacity to 100% eventually, like over time. And all humans use 10% of their brain capacity, and basically we're the smartest beings in the world that everyone's seen anyway. And yeah, dolphins. I just remembering back from the film. Dolphins use 20% of their brain capacity, and they've created sonar in the brain. The brain's developed sonar. So if we could use 20% of our brain capacity, that'd be pretty awesome, to be honest. But yeah, on to humans again. Scarlett Johansson, she gets drugged. Goes a bit crazy. She ends up on the roof of a prison cell or something. But yeah, she's pretty fine. I know Rob will agree with me on that. Rob was also my friend Robert, who I went to see the film with. He's talking his gameplay a tiny bit, so if you can hear him, that's him playing Hitman. And yeah, anyway, back to the movie, because I need to make this a bit quick because I'm doing two things at once in this video. The film itself, it was very interesting. I wasn't a massive fan of it. I liked it. I thought it was going to be more action-packed than it was. It was more of a informational film than anything about the drug or the things that can increase your brain's capacity and what your brain can actually do. Without the Chinese mafia, basically the film would just be, in my opinion, a documentary, something informing us on how the brain's capacity can be increased. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was interesting. It's like an interesting take on the whole thing. If you've seen a film called Limitless starring Bradley Cooper, it's kind of like that. Same kind of drug idea, but it's a bit more unrealistic because Chinese mafia, I don't think they're that mental. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Morgan Freeman, I don't understand why he always dresses in white. It's like a massive white suit. He always seems to wear it, but it looks pretty cool. He's like the scientist who Scarlett Johansson talks to in it. It's a really good film. If you are interested in the whole brain, like science behind the brain and all of that, you'll definitely enjoy the film. Maybe if you're a massive action fan, you may not enjoy it as much, because I was expecting more action than I got, basically. There's some really cool scenes, like her brain is pretty amazing. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I'll link the trailer or something in the description, or I'll put part of the trailer in this video. But yeah, it's an enjoyable film. It's not my favourite film. Out of the 2 or 3 I've already reviewed, it's not my favourite. It's down there as a least favourite. But it's definitely worth watching, I would say, if you have the money to go watch all these films that somehow I do at the moment. But yeah, I'd definitely say watch it if you're interested in that kind of thing. If not, maybe just go watch Guardians of the Galaxy or The In-Betweeners, like I've said before. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Scarlett Johansson is fine. Morgan Freeman, his voice is amazing. Someone needs to make him do the Ice Bucket Challenge, and Scarlett Johansson for that matter. But I'm going to go on to the next part of the commentary now, which is a review of a game, which is Deadpool. As you've seen in the background, Deadpool is a third-person shooter/melee attacking kind of game, and it's basically a comedy game where he likes to poke fun at himself constantly through the whole game. If you see the cutscene, you can see like there will be sound, not very loud sound, but basically the cutscenes in this game are what makes the game amazing. I really enjoy watching them, and playing this game back, it's bloody confusing because I haven't played it for a long time, so it's a bit weird. But it's really fun to play. Some of it is a bit off. It's not exactly the best. It's not up there with the best games in the world. But if you're a massive fan of Deadpool, you enjoy the game just because it's Deadpool. But as you can see, I'm fighting some bosses right now, like kind of mini bosses. You get loads of weapons, loads of melee weapons, loads of guns, some grenades, some momentum moves, which I think I'm using right now actually. But generally, it's a fun game. It's really short, but sorry. I played through it a few times and I found it really interesting. I found it really fun. They've really captured Deadpool really well, and I think Nolan North is who voices him, and it's brilliant. There's a little short which has been released. He needs to voice Deadpool. It's brilliant. As you can see, I'm a huge fan. In the background of this video, you can see my Deadpool poster. I'm a huge fan of Deadpool, so I really enjoyed this game when it came out. It's really, really fucked up. As you can see, there's blood everywhere. There's a lot of violence, swearing. So it's not exactly for the faint of heart to begin with. It's not for any children. It's an 18. It's a brilliant game. Some of the shooting's a bit off. My accuracy is either awful, or I think the auto aim seems to aim like... I can actually here's my hand. It aims like to the side of them a little bit, so you miss them constantly. But being shown now, I can actually do arm movements and you can't see it, which is brilliant. Being shown now is me sneaking up on someone, which is quite fun actually. He's just smashing with hammers, which obviously I liked it. So the video's coming to an end anyway. Recommend Deadpool. I recommend Lucy if you're interested in that kind of thing. I wouldn't say definitely go watch Lucy, but it is Scarlett Johansson, so if you're a guy, or some females, some girls also like it. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for 50 subscribers, by the way. I'll make a video on that soon. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my Sunday review. See you later. Why are people complaining? It's basically the Ice Bucket Challenge. I can't remember the exact... I know it's ALS, the charity. It's some sort of brain neuron disease or something. But I can't see how people can complain about it. You either... My opinion on the whole Ice Bucket Challenge, it's either people do it to